Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. Happy homecoming. You guys see, I have my spell house gear on. So happy homecoming to the spell house people. So happy Friday to everyone. I'm Arletha Lizana. I'm the CEO of Transforming Communities, and welcome back to another episode of Lesson in the Lyrics. So today is our follow up from our Monday session where we started to talk about hip hop dance battles. So did you all guys go out and start pop locking, with your family and friends? Did you guys remember those old routines that you had back in the day? So we're going to talk about hip hop dance battles and how they relate to thriving under competition and pressure, and how it responds to or relates to evaluating performance in business. So, for those of you just joining, we've been learning how competition can push us to improve and how essential it is to assess and manage our performance regularly, just like in a dance battle. I'm excited to hear how you all tackle this week's challenge and share some additional insights. So let's start by reviewing our challenge from Monday. So we set two key tasks. One, you're supposed to evaluate one area of your business performance, whether that was a service delivery, like service delivery speed, customer satisfaction, or team efficiency, excuse me. Two, study competitors' strengths and weaknesses to learn from their successes and find areas where you can improve your own strategy. So now I want to share my experiences with this. So this week, I focused on improving response time in our customer service area. Use an example from my job, right? So we sell online curriculum, and just looking at how we can improve customer response times from the time that they actually purchase the curriculum to the time that they receive the information to be able to log in on time. So I looked at a few of our competitors to see how they were handling, customer inquiries, how they were handling the payment portion. So once they receive payment, and how fast customers could have access to their online courses. So that comparison revealed a few areas where we could add a bit more personalization to our responses. So again, once the purchase is made, like how are we contacting them? And you say, thank you so much for your purchase, and how are we adding a personalized experience for that. So we're just beginning to implement something new. So I'll let you know how that goes. But how did things go for you? So do we have any questions or comments from the audience? So how did you approach this week's challenge? Did you find an area of your business that needed a performance boost? And what did you do to learn from observing your competitors? So you can drop your thoughts or comments or ask me any questions you have about competition and performance management. So while we're waiting for those, let's see if there's any questions. Okay. So, okay, here's one. What if I'm not sure what area of my business to evaluate? So that's a good question. Start with your KPIs or key performance indicators. Think about what drives your business forward, like sales numbers, customer satisfaction, or efficiency. Focus on a metric that directly impacts growth and will help you find a good place to start. Another question that some of you may have. So, what if you don't have direct competitors? So, if you don't have direct competitors, you can look at others in similar industries or fields. Sometimes you can even look outside your industry for inspiration. The key is to learn from those who are successful, even if they're not in the exact same space. And I think that's very important. A lot of times, business owners, they say, oh, I don't have any competition, but you really do. So the competition may not be a particular product or the way you do something. It may be the feeling that people get when they purchase your product, right? And so you may be in competition with other companies who offer that same feeling, if you kind of know what I mean. And so people may choose to purchase sneakers instead of purchasing, because they make them feel good instead of purchasing your product. It also may make them feel good, but they have to make a decision, right? So I would just try to be more imaginative about the concept of competition. So let's talk now about a business leader who truly embodies their principles. So Beyonce, you guys, I know you guys all love Beyonce. So through her company, Parkwood Entertainment, she has mastered both competition and performance management. Beyonce treats every project, whether it's an album, a concert, or a partnership, like a high stakes performance. She has perfected the art of setting high standards for herself and her team, evaluating and adjusting with each project. And she's strategic about competition too. Instead of competing directly with other artists, she focuses on creating unique, unforgettable experiences for her fans, setting herself apart and raising the bar in the industry. So, Beyonce's success teaches us that thriving in competition doesn't always mean competing head to head. Sometimes it's about creating your own lane and excelling in that. And through meticulous performance evaluation, she ensures every aspect of her brand is flawless, which is something we all can apply to our businesses. So, what did you learn from this week's lesson in the lyrics? So, hip hop dance battles and Beyonce both show us that competition can push us to improve. Performance needs to be managed actively, and thriving under pressure is what separates good business from great ones. Keep working on evaluating and adapting. And remember, every week is a new opportunity to level up. So, next Monday, we'll be back with a brand new lesson. I can't wait to share the next cultural story and business strategies we can learn from. So, until then, keep pushing, keep refining, and remember, we're stronger together. And have a great weekend. Those of you who are at homecoming, HBCU homecomings, enjoy yourself and stay safe. Take care.